Hey everyone, welcome back to the Spanish faculty. I'm Emma.
And I'm Alex. Today's lesson is a little different and a lot more fun.
We're teaching you romantic Spanish phrases. Whether you're dating someone who speaks Spanish, planning a trip, or just want to sound sweet.
This lesson is for you. We're covering everything from compliments to saying, I love you.
And we'll teach you the pronunciation so you sound confident, not awkward.
Trust me, you don't want to mess up when you're trying to be romantic.
Exactly. So stick around because by the end of this lesson, you'll know how to charm someone in Spanish.
Let's get started.
All right, Alex, let's start with the basics. How do you compliment someone in Spanish?
Good question. I want to know how to say, you're beautiful.
Perfect place to start. For a woman, you say, eres hermosa.
Eres hermosa. And for a man?
Eres guapo. That means you're handsome.
Eres guapo. So eres means you are.
Exactly. It's the informal you are. You use it with people you're close to.
What's another word for beautiful?
You can say, eres bella. It's a bit more poetic.
Eres bella. I like that. What about pretty?
Eres bonita. For a woman. For a man, stick with guapo.
Eres bonita. What if I want to say someone has beautiful eyes?
Tienes ojos hermosos.
Tienes ojos hermosos. Let me break that down. Tienes is you have.
Right. And ojos means eyes.
What about a beautiful smile?
Tienes una sonrisa hermosa.
Tienes una sonrisa hermosa. Sonrisa is smile.
Exactly.
What if I want to say, you have a beautiful voice?
Tienes una voz hermosa.
Tienes una voz hermosa. Nice. What about hair?
Tienes el pelo hermoso. Or tienes cabello hermoso.
Both work?
Yep. Pelo and cabello both mean hair.
Okay, what about personality compliments, like, you're funny?
Eres gracioso for a man. Eres graciosa for a woman.
Eres gracioso. Eres graciosa. What about, you're smart?
Eres inteligente. That one's the same for everyone.
Eres inteligente. What about, you're sweet?
Eres dulce. Also the same for everyone.
Eres dulce. I like that one. What about, you're amazing?
Eres increíble.
Eres increíble. What does increíble literally mean?
It means incredible. Same root as in English.
Got it. What about, you're perfect?
Eres perfecta for a woman. Eres perfecto for a man.
Eres perfecta. Eres perfecto. Okay, that's a strong one.
Use it wisely.
What if I want to say, you look beautiful today?
Te ves hermosa hoy.
Te ves hermosa hoy. What's te ves?
It means you look. Literally, you see yourself.
So I could say, te ves guapo hoy to a guy?
Perfect.
What about, you look great?
Te ves muy bien.
Te ves muy bien. That's more casual, right?
Exactly. You can use that with anyone.
What if someone's wearing something nice?
You can say, me gusta tu ropa. I like your clothes.
Me gusta tu ropa. What about, I like your dress?
Me gusta tu vestido.
Me gusta tu vestido. What about, I like your shirt?
Me gusta tu camisa.
Me gusta tu camisa. So, me gusta is I like.
Yes, it literally means it pleases me.
Interesting. So Spanish says, your dress pleases me.
Exactly. That's how the structure works.
What about, I like your style?
Me gusta tu estilo.
Me gusta tu estilo. Nice. These are all really useful.
They are. Compliments are a great way to start a conversation. Okay, let's step it up a little bit. How do you tell someone you're attracted to them?
This is where it gets interesting.
How would you say, I like you?
Me gustas?
Exactly. Me gustas. Notice the S at the end.
Why the S?
Because you, plural, pleases me. It's just how the grammar works in Spanish.
Okay, so me gustas is I like you. What's a stronger way to say it?
You can say, me gustas mucho. I like you a lot.
Me gustas mucho. What about I really like you?
And that's the same. Me gustas mucho.
Got it. What if I want to say I'm attracted to you?
Me atraes.
Me atraes. That's pretty direct.
It is. Use it when you're ready to be bold.
Noted. What about I can't stop thinking about you?
No puedo dejar de pensar en ti.
Whoa, that's a long one. Let me break it down.
Go ahead.
No puedo is I can't. Dejar de is to stop.
Right. And pensar en ti is thinking about you.
No puedo dejar de pensar en ti. That's really sweet.
It is. It's a classic romantic phrase.
What about you're always on my mind?
Siempre estás en mi mente.
Siempre estás en mi mente. Siempre is always, right?
Exactly. And mente is mind.
What about I miss you?
Te extraño. In Spain, they say te echo de menos.
Te extraño. Te echo de menos. Both mean the same thing?
Yep, just different regions.
Which should I use?
If you're in Latin America, use te extraño. In Spain, use te echo de menos.
Got it. What about I want to see you?
Quiero verte.
Quiero verte. Quiero is I want.
Right. And verte is to see you.
What if I want to say I want to be with you?
Quiero estar contigo.
Quiero estar contigo. Contigo is with you.
Exactly.
What about you make me happy?
Me haces feliz.
Me haces feliz. That's really sweet.
It is. It's a powerful thing to say to someone.
What about you make me smile?
Me haces sonreír.
Me haces sonreír. Sonreír is to smile.
Yes, you learned sonrisa earlier. That's the noun. This is the verb.
Got it. What about you're special to me?
Eres especial para mí.
Eres especial para mí. Para mí is to me.
Right, or for me.
What about I feel something for you?
Siento algo por ti.
Siento algo por ti. That's a nice way to express feelings.
It is. It's not too intense, but it's meaningful.
What if things are getting more serious? How do you say, I'm falling for you?
Me estoy enamorando de ti.
Me estoy enamorando de ti. Let me guess. Enamorando is like falling in love.
Exactly. It comes from amor, love.
That's beautiful. What about I adore you?
Te adoro.
Te adoro. Simple and sweet.
Very. It's a step before I love you. All right, let's talk about the big one. I love you.
This is what everyone wants to know.
In Spanish, there are actually two main ways to say it.
Really? What's the difference?
The most common is te amo. That's deep romantic love.
Te amo. When would I use that?
With a romantic partner, it's serious.
What's the other way?
Te quiero. This is more versatile.
How so?
You can use it with family, close friends, or a romantic partner.
So te quiero is less intense.
It can be, but in a romantic relationship, it still means I love you.
So which one should I use?
If you're in a serious romantic relationship, te amo is perfect.
And te quiero?
You can use it earlier in a relationship or with anyone you care about.
Got it. Can I use both?
Absolutely. You could say, te quiero mucho. I love you very much.
Te quiero mucho. What about I love you so much?
Te amo tanto. Or te quiero tanto.
Te amo tanto. Tanto means so much.
Exactly.
What about I love you more than anything?
Te amo más que nada.
Te amo más que nada. Más que nada is more than anything.
Right. Literally more than nothing.
That's poetic. What about I love you with all my heart?
Te amo con todo mi corazón.
Te amo con todo mi corazón. Corazón is heart.
Yes, it's a beautiful word.
What about you're the love of my life?
Eres el amor de mi vida.
Eres el amor de mi vida. Wow, that's powerful.
It really is. It's a classic phrase.
What about I can't live without you?
No puedo vivir sin ti.
No puedo vivir sin ti. That's intense.
It is. Use it when you really mean it.
What about you complete me?
Tú me completas.
Tú me completas, like from the movie.
Exactly. It works in Spanish too.
What about you're my everything?
Eres mi todo.
Eres mi todo. Simple but powerful.
Very. Sometimes the simplest phrases are the most meaningful.
What about pet names like baby or honey?
Great question. Let's talk about those. So, pet names in Spanish are super common.
What are some of the most popular ones?
One of the most common is mi amor, my love.
Mi amor. That's sweet. Can I use it with anyone?
Usually romantic partners, but some people use it with family too.
What about baby?
In Spanish, you'd say bebé or nene for a guy, nena for a girl.
Bebé, nene, nena. Got it. What about honey?
Cariño. That's very popular.
Cariño. Can men and women both use it?
Absolutely. It's gender neutral.
What does it literally mean?
It means affection or dear.
Nice. What about sweetheart?
Mi corazón, my heart.
Mi corazón. That's really romantic.
It is. You can also say corazoncito, little heart.
Corazoncito. That's adorable.
It is. What about beautiful or handsome as a pet name?
Like calling someone beautiful?
Right. You can say hermosa or hermoso as a pet name.
So just hermosa, come here?
Exactly. Or guapo and guapa, handsome and beautiful.
Guapo, guapa. What about my love in other ways?
You can say mi vida, my life.
Mi vida. Wow, that's intense.
It's very common though. It's like saying someone is your whole world.
What about my sky? Is that a thing?
Yes, mi cielo, my sky or my heaven.
Mi cielo. That's beautiful. Are there any cute animal names?
Yes, mi gatito or mi gatita, my little cat.
Mi gatito, mi gatita. What about other animals?
Mi osito or mi osita, my little bear.
Mi osito. That's cute. Any others?
Mi cachorro or mi cachorra, my puppy.
Mi cachorro. These are all adorable.
They are. Spanish speakers love their pet names.
What about treasure? Can you say that?
Yes, mi tesoro, my treasure.
Mi tesoro. I like that. What about prince or princess?
Mi príncipe for prince, mi princesa for princess.
Mi príncipe, mi princesa. Very romantic.
They are, though they can sound a bit cheesy if overused.
Good to know. What about my king or my queen?
Mi rey and mi reina.
Mi rey, mi reina. I've heard those in songs.
They're very popular in Latin music.
What about just calling someone love?
Amor, just by itself.
Just amor?
Yep, like, amor, can you help me?
That's simple and sweet. What about precious?
Preciosa for a woman, precioso for a man.
Preciosa, precioso. Can that be a compliment too?
Absolutely. It works both ways. Let's talk about romantic questions you might want to ask.
Like what?
Well, how about, will you go out with me?
Oh, that's important. How do you say it?
¿Quieres salir conmigo?
¿Quieres salir conmigo? Salir is to go out.
Right, and conmigo is with me.
What about will you be my girlfriend or my boyfriend?
¿Quieres ser mi novia for girlfriend? ¿Quieres ser mi novio for boyfriend?
¿Quieres ser mi novia? Novia is girlfriend.
Yes, and novio is boyfriend.
What about can I kiss you?
¿Puedo besarte?
Puedo besarte. Besar is to kiss.
Exactly.
What about can I hold your hand?
¿Puedo tomar tu mano?
Puedo tomar tu mano. That's sweet. What about will you marry me?
Going all the way. ¿Te casarás conmigo? Or ¿quieres casarte conmigo?
Te casarás conmigo. ¿Quieres casarte conmigo? Both work?
Yep. Both mean, will you marry me?
What about you mean everything to me?
Significas todo para mí.
Significas todo para mí. Significas is you mean, right?
Right. It comes from significar, to mean.
What about I'm lucky to have you?
Tengo suerte de tenerte.
Tengo suerte de tenerte. Suerte is luck, right?
Exactly. So literally, I have luck to have you.
That's beautiful. What about I'm so happy with you?
Soy tan feliz contigo.
Soy tan feliz contigo. Tan means so, right?
Right. Like so happy.
What about you're my best friend?
Eres mi mejor amigo for a guy. Eres mi mejor amiga for a girl.
Eres mi mejor amigo. That's sweet to say to a partner.
It really is. It shows you have a deep connection.
What about I trust you?
Confío en ti.
Confío en ti. Confío is I trust, yes?
Yes, from confiar, to trust.
What about you're my soulmate?
Eres mi alma gemela.
Eres mi alma gemela. What's alma gemela?
Alma is soul. Gemela means twin or Gemini.
So twin soul.
Exactly. That's what soulmate literally means.
That's beautiful. What about I never want to lose you?
Nunca quiero perderte.
Nunca quiero perderte. Nunca is never, right?
Right, and perderte is to lose you.
What about you're the one?
Eres la indicada for a woman. Eres el indicado for a man.
Eres la indicada. Eres el indicado. What does indicado mean?
It means the right one or the indicated one.
Perfect. These are all so useful.
They really are. Romance is a big part of life. All right, Alex, let's review some key phrases before we finish.
Sounds good. How do I say you're beautiful?
Eres hermosa.
And I like you.
Me gustas.
I love you.
Te amo or te quiero.
And my love.
Mi amor.
Will you go out with me?
¿Quieres salir conmigo?
Perfect. I feel like I could actually have a romantic conversation in Spanish now.
You absolutely could. Just remember to be sincere.
Right. These phrases are powerful, so use them genuinely.
Exactly. Don't say te amo on a first date.
Good advice. Take your time with the serious stuff.
But compliments are always welcome. Don't be shy with those.
Eres hermosa, me gusta tu sonrisa, stuff like that.
Perfect. Those are great conversation starters.
And pet names come later when you're more comfortable.
Exactly. Though cariño is pretty safe early on.
Cariño. Got it. What should people practice after this lesson?
Try using these phrases with someone you care about.
Even if it feels awkward at first?
Especially then. That's how you learn.
And if you're not in a relationship, practice saying them out loud.
Yes, get comfortable with the pronunciation.
Because there's nothing worse than messing up a romantic phrase.
True. You want to sound confident.
So practice, practice, practice.
Exactly. And remember, tone matters just as much as the words.
Right. Te amo said flatly doesn't sound very romantic.
Not at all. Put some feeling into it.
What if people want to learn more romantic phrases?
Leave a comment. Tell us what specific situations you want to learn about.
Like first date phrases or long-distance relationship phrases?
Great ideas. We can make more lessons based on what you need.
And don't forget, context matters. Know your audience.
Absolutely. What works in Mexico might sound different in Spain.
But the phrases we taught today work everywhere.
Most of them, yes. They're universal Spanish.
Perfect. So everyone can use these confidently.
Just be respectful and genuine, and you'll be fine.
And if someone uses these phrases with you, now you'll understand them.
True. You'll know when someone's being sweet in Spanish.
All right. I think that's everything for today.
We covered so much. Compliments, attraction, love, pet names, romantic questions.
You're basically ready for a Spanish romance novel now.
Or at least a romantic conversation.
If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like and subscribe to the Spanish faculty.
And hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next lesson.
Drop a comment and tell us what's your favorite romantic phrase in Spanish.
Or tell us which phrase you're most excited to use.
We love hearing from you, so don't be shy.
Thanks so much for watching, everyone.
Until next time, te queremos.
We love you. See you in the next lesson.
Adios!
Bye, everyone.